it's Isabel. So I'm so happy to be back. I am so grateful to all of you who have been so patient with me in my uploads and in my hiatus for a month. I went to Cuba. I've been in Cuba for about a month. I got back about a week ago. And let's just say I extended my trip by a couple of weeks and really wasn't my decision, but I'm not going to go into all that. But yes, I've been in Cuba for about a month. I got back a week ago and then I got sick. So that's why I sound stuffy. Thank you guys so much. I've gotten all your messages. I've been great. I just had a cold and I never ever get sick. I'm super healthy always. I never get colds. I never get fevers. I never get anything. So for me to get sick is probably because I was under a lot of stress and traveling did not help that out at all. So I am back today with a law of attraction video because we're trying to bring in those good vibes. And I hope you guys have manifested a lot of good vibes this summer. And if not to worry. The law of attraction is here to help rescue your summer or your winter, wherever you may be. Today we're going to be talking, since in one of my last videos, I don't even remember which one it was because it's been so long since I filmed. One of my last videos I talked about acting as if, and it's so important that when you act as if that you have a manifestation method that really works for you. So I talk about all types of manifestation methods throughout my videos, and a lot of you guys asked me to do a video solely on manifestation methods or methods that are easy to manifest with, or my favorite method. There's just a plethora of ways you can manifest something in your life. There's so many tried and true ways to manifest, and I know a lot of people try different things and have different routines and it all works for everyone. But if you're new to the law of attraction, this would probably be a good helpful guide. And also I have videos where I practice each and every one. Well, not every single one of these because some of them I don't have videos on, but if you want a video on any one of these that I haven't made yet, please let me know down below and I'll be sure to make that. So these are my favorite ones. Like I said, there's a myriad of manifestation methods out there. There are so many ways to manifest things into your life. So don't feel like just because one thing doesn't work for you doesn't mean that there's nothing out there for you. The law of attraction works differently for everyone, and even for what you're trying to manifest. So with each one of these methods, I'm going to let you know what I've manifested with each and every one of these, so you have an idea of what might work for you. So without further ado, let's get on with the first one. So visualization is probably the easiest and simplest way to manifest something. It's so easy because you literally just close your eyes and daydream. You basically imagine and see yourself, visualize yourself with whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. So for me, visualization helped a lot in manifesting travel because I visualized myself through the streets, I visualized myself walking through there, and also my dream career. So I visualized myself in certain scenarios. I visualize myself doing what I love to do and being happy and really feeling the feelings. And with each and every one of these manifestation methods, you must actually feel the feelings of you having that. So think about what the feeling of having this certain thing would evoke for you. So if it makes you feel excited, if it makes you feel happy, if it makes you feel in love, if it makes you feel any type of way, whatever that feeling is, maybe relief or hope or joy, make sure to really feel that feeling in the moment that you are visualizing, because your feelings automatically raise your vibration. Your feelings are what connect with the universe more so than your words and your actions. So if your feelings and your thoughts really match up and align with what it is that you're trying to manifest, and that's how it comes forward to you. So we've all heard how Olympic athletes and professional athletes and really just successful athletes will visualize themselves running a race or at a swim meet, winning gold, crossing the finish line. They will all visualize, or they'll visualize themselves playing the game or whatnot. Sometimes we miss it. If you watch like any professional athlete, most of the time they'll tell you, I visualize myself winning and that's what happened. You really have to see yourself actually doing it, because a lot of us, we feel such a huge disconnect from where we are now and what we're trying to manifest and where we're trying to be in the future, that we have to actually see it in our heads, so we'll be able to hold it in our hands. So we have to see it go on over here. If you think it's so crazy and far-fetched, if you feel like your dreams are just insane, the best way to execute and start working on them and start making them a reality is to actually see them in your head. So play some music, sit down, make sure you're in a good relaxed mindset. Maybe you can even be in an excited mindset. Really get into that feeling of actually having it. Like in The Secret, it talks about driving a car. Visualize yourself driving that dream car, like actually feeling your grip around the steering wheel and how it'll feel, how it'll sound, and really get into the moment. Visualization is so key. Visualization for me is probably how I manifested some of the biggest things I have attracted into my life. Try out visualization. It's really easy, and maybe I'll make a whole video on it. Let me know if you want me to make a really detailed video on how to visualize, because it's such a key, important step in manifesting anything. So, number 2 is scripting. I have a whole video on my scripting routine. I actually made 2 videos about it. And scripting is something that I've always kind of done it. And then I realized it was actually a thing in Law of Attraction, is to script. I think scripting is super important, super great, because we've all heard that writing down your goals and being super specific on things makes them more likely to come true. So if you have goals in life, always write them down. Studies have shown that when you write down your goals or your dreams or whatever, you're more likely to achieve them. Same thing with the Law of Attraction. It's good to visualize, to have a thing in your head all the time, but to actually write it down and make it a story or a script, that's where it really becomes super magical. So I have a whole video on my scripting routine, which I will link it down below. Behind the sleigh cup, we have my infinite agenda. You guys know in my scripting routine, I talk about how I use my infinite agenda to script. So just gonna give you a quick little run through about how I use it, because my infinite agenda is a Law of Attraction based agenda. I know we're already in July, but it's never too late to get your own, especially since they're $20, only $20 right now. So just use my link down below to get your very own. Let's see, let's skip to August. So I love my infinite agenda, and this is August that I have not planned out yet, but they give you a whole calendar like so, and then here you can write your short-term goals for the month, your long-term goals for the month, and then your wildest dreams. So I like to script on these pages. So basically, scripting is really easy. You write out in the present tense either a script, so like you're writing a movie script, but making it your life. So you're gonna have characters like yourself, your friends, your family, your significant other, whoever you're trying to attract into your life. You're creating a literal script. For example, I'll write Isabel, and then I'll write my line. So I'll be saying, I'm so grateful for this and this and this in my life. And then I'll have somebody else and come in, yes, you are the best at this and this and this. So it's kind of like you're having fun. You're having fun scripting. Scripting is where you can be creative, especially if you love to write. It's such a fun exercise to do. If you're used to journaling or just writing out your thoughts, try scripting. Basically, you're writing things that you want to manifest into your life, things that you want to bring into your life in the present tense. So use words like, and phrases like, I'm grateful that, I'm happy that, I am, and I have. Don't put anything in the future tense like I will have or I want or anything like that. You want to have it in the right verbiage, which is the I already have it verbiage. I'm grateful that I have this. I'm grateful for this. I'm grateful that I am, or I'm happy now that I am this, or I'm joyful now that I have this. And just write everything presently, like you already have it. Even if you don't have it already, even if you feel like it's not yours, like you'll never have it, write everything in the present tense and feel as if it is already yours. The key is to get submerged into your story, submerge into the script, into this movie you're creating, into the script of your dream life. So you can make this your life 1 year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, whenever. You could do it for 1 month from now. That's where my infinite agenda comes in. If you wanted to make it for the coming month of August, we're already in July, you could also do July. If you want to do it for the coming month of August, you write down short term what you want to happen. So you say, I am grateful that I am going to pass my driver's exam this August, or I'm grateful that I'm going to buy my new house this August. Long term, I usually like to write my goals for the entire year that I want to keep checking up on if I haven't already manifested them. So I'm going to say, I'm grateful that I have published my book. I am grateful that I ran a whole marathon. I am proud of myself for doing this and this and this. You guys get the gist. You need to get as specific as possible, and I love that my infinite agenda has this section. And also my infinite agenda on the daily sections you will see also in that main video is you can write down what you're looking forward to that day and what you're grateful for that day. And in those sections as well, you can do a smaller scripting method there as well. So you wake up early in the morning, look at your to-do list that you write down on this side, and then over here you can start setting your intentions for the day. So scripting. So even though your day hasn't happened yet, doesn't mean you can't start your day off by being grateful for something that you want to happen. That is the key to the law of attraction. That is the key to scripting, is that even though it hasn't happened yet, you can still make it happen. It can still be yours. So I use my infinite agenda to script monthly, and it's been helping me keep on my goals, especially my long-term goals for the year. Even though we're already in July, we're halfway through the year, we still have a whole half of a year left, and we have still so much time to make 2018 our best year yet. So get my infinite agenda. It is $20 for 2018's version, and you guys, they have all types of colors. I love the blush. It's so beautiful, and I've been loving my infinite agenda because like my life has just been like kind of like a crazy chaotic basically, and I haven't been as regimented as I like to be. You know, sometimes just life happens and we have to take things and go with the flow and understand why things happen, and sometimes life can't be perfect. So my infinite agenda is good because I like to go back and see all the things that I manifested, how things have gone for me. So I am really, really grateful for my infinite agenda. I'm grateful. I think this is the most beautiful, beautiful planner ever. You guys know. Check out my scripting video. I will link it down below so you can see how I script, how I use my infinite agenda, and you will see how amazing it truly is to script. Scripting just takes the law of attraction to a whole new level. You are basically becoming the author of your story. So try scripting and check out my infinite agenda. So my next favorite method is using guided meditations or visualizations. So this is a lot like visualizing, except it's guided. So these are basically videos or audio that you can get on YouTube, is where I find mine, or through podcasts, or through apps like Insight Timer, meditation apps where they do guided meditations. My absolute favorite guided meditation, and I love it so much, I credit it with getting me through some of the most difficult times in my life, just whenever I wasn't clear on my goals and just to refocus myself. It is the guided meditation by Jason Stevenson. I believe it is Visualize Your Dream Life or Your Ideal Life. I love that one. It is so powerful. It is just so centering, and it makes me feel like $1 million after I do it. I really love those. I also love the ones that are like guided meditation to manifest prosperity or money or whatever it is. These guided meditations are absolutely powerful, and I love to do them before bed when I'm most relaxed and my third eye is most open at night, most grounded at night. You could also do it every morning and part of your routine, part of your morning routine. And just look on YouTube for guided visualizations, guided meditations. It just really helps you to meditate. If you're not good at meditating and you need help meditating, guided meditations are the way to go, especially if they're helping you to focus and visualize your dream life or whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. So check out Jason Stevenson's channel. I will link it down below. I'm always talking about his channel. And I believe Michael Seeley also has a good one. I know a lot of guided meditations / visualizations are used for sleep, for helping you sleep, or like ASMR purposes. But if you use them for law of attraction purposes, you're kind of killing two birds with one stone. So you're getting relaxed and you're getting sleepy at night, and also manifesting your desires. So check that out. I'll link it down below. My next favorite law of attraction technique method, and this is also like a tip that I talk about, all these kind of intertwine. You can use all of these together. You can use these separately. You can try one out with whatever it is you're trying to manifest. But I love the method of acting as if. I have a whole video on acting as if / letting go. I usually use acting as if whenever I'm trying to manifest like a big goal, like a lifestyle change. Like I want this kind of job, or I want this kind of income, or I want this or this or this. You know, when it's something big, like a huge lifestyle change, or I want to eat healthier, I want to get fit, acting as if is super important, because you're acting as if it's already yours. So you're acting the part already. You're faking it till you make it, in a sense. So you're faking it, you're acting like it's already yours, so you're putting yourself in the vibration of that. So you're no longer in that vibration of I want to be this, which is sending a vibration of lack out into the universe. You're instead sending a vibration of I am this. This is mine. I am worthy. Act the part, dress the part, read the books you have to read in order to be in that. If you want to be a CEO, if you want to be a mom, if you want to be just anything in life, be sure to either mimic people who are living that life or just change the way you act, change the way you move, the way you present yourself to the world, change the way you look at yourself, the way you interact with others. In order to be something, you have to already put yourself in alignment with it, which is key in acting as if. You have to already act like it's yours. A lot of that manifests itself with your feelings. So feeling happy, feeling relieved, feeling calm, feeling relaxed, whatever it is, whatever the feeling you will feel when you get that one thing or that job, that position, that lifestyle, whatever is that feeling you will have is what you need to be mimicking right now. You need to be sending out that message, that vibration to the universe, because the universe is a mirror. It's literally mirroring back whatever you're sending out to it. So make sure you send out the vibes that you want to have. My next method is the vision board method, and the vision board method I love for attracting travel and things. So maybe it's a house, maybe it's a dream vacation, maybe it's a dream car, like a laptop or a cell phone or whatever it is that you want to manifest, a camera. You need to put that on a vision board. I have a whole video on my vision board and my routine, how I manifest using a vision board. It's one of my favorite videos I've ever done. My vision board's actually right up there. And what is most important in using a vision board is looking at it every single day. So put your board somewhere where you'll see it every single day, and be sure to look at each specific thing and really, really feel the feeling of having that specific thing. So just put all the things that you wish to manifest into your life. So it could be, like I said, objects, it could be material objects, it could be a home, a vacation, a relationship, whatever it is that you want to manifest, put it on there. You can have so much fun with this. You can Photoshop yourself in certain places or just in certain scenarios that you wish to be in, and you can literally manifest a house with this. This is so powerful, and it's really important to be in the right frame of mind and the right vibration when you're creating your dream board. So I highly recommend you check out my video on creating a dream board, because I go super in depth, even with the crystals I use to help raise my vibration and just to get in the right vibration for everything to come to me. So this is one part of my vision board. I have the other part up there, but I did 2 vision boards on this canvas, and let's just say it's doing pretty good. I put also positive affirmations, which I will get into later in this video, and just places that I wish to attract and things that I wish to manifest, like this, and so many other things. So yeah, check out my dream board video. I'll link it down below as well, and just have so much fun with it. Vision boards are so fun. I'm gonna put it back upstairs. Vision boards are so fun, and they are so very, very effective. So check out my vision board video down below. Get creating. You can really get creative with this. So like I was talking about affirmations, that is my next manifestation method. Now affirmations are super simple. They're something you can do every single day, and the more you use them, the more effective they are, and the more you can attract something into your life, the more likely you will attract something into your life with affirmations. So affirmations are basically, so let's say you want something in your life. Let's say you want more wealth and abundance in your life. So an affirmation is basically saying, I have wealth and abundance in my life. Saying it, repeating it, believing it, making a mantra out of it, just really, really putting things everywhere. So like on my dream board, I put, I am abundant, I am a girl boss, I am all these things that I wish to attract and I wish to be. And always use positive affirmations in the present tense, in the first person. Repeat it every single day. You can say it out loud, you can repeat them in your head in the morning when you're brushing your teeth, when you're doing your morning routine. You can write it out and put it on sticky notes around your home so that you'll see them on the refrigerator door, on your mirror when you brush your teeth, when you get ready in the morning, on your computer, on your desk, wherever it is. Put affirmations everywhere and make sure they're positive affirmations. So you can literally attract anything with this. Wealth, health, success, career, a relationship, even self-love, confidence, by saying I am confident, or I am worthy, I am abundant. There are all types of things, all types of positive affirmations you can use, and you can use them in a myriad of ways. You can use them, like I said, writing them down, repeating them to yourself, always putting out positive words into the universe, positive action, positive intention into the universe. One way I really love to use positive affirmations is by, instead of saying, oh, this is really hard or this is never gonna happen, I say, this is super easy, everything works out for me, everything always works out the way I want it to. I repeat things like that. And instead of saying, oh, I'm sick, I hate saying that I'm sick, which is why I never get sick, because I'm never saying like when I feel sick or anything. If anything like that happens, like now I still have a little bit of a cold, I'm not gonna go around and be telling everyone, oh, I'm sick, I'm sick. I will say it if I have to, but when I'm sick or something goes wrong, I usually quickly squash any kind of unhealthiness, because I'll say I'm healthy, I'm strong, I have mental clarity, my nasal passages are clear, whatever it is, like my sinuses are clear. I've been using that today. I have completely gotten rid of this whole I'm sick mentality, and I just said I'm healthy, I'm healthy, I'm healthy. So now I feel so much better. Your words really shift and change your mentality, which is the key to the law of attraction, is shifting your mentality, shifting your mindset to a more positive, to a I have instead of I lack mindset. So we're going from the mindset of lack to a mindset of I have, and the best way to shape that is through your words, because the more you repeat them, the more you start to believe them, and when you believe them, they come into your life. So as long as you're believing it, ask, believe, receive. That is the law of attraction. You ask for it, believe it's yours, it comes to you. So you ask for it in the form of, I'm putting this out into the universe, you believe it's yours, you feel like it's already yours, you know it's yours, you know it's coming, you know it's here, and then that's when you receive it. So affirmations are super important. Even if you're not trying to manifest something really big or specific, if you just want to have a more abundant life in general, more wealthy, healthy, fun, exciting life in general, just say your affirmations, whatever it is that you want to have in your life. Say it in the present tense, say it's yours, say it's here, and it will come to you. Now finally, this is probably one of the most controversial, I mean it's not really controversial, but one of those more out there methods, not as if the law of attraction isn't so out there to like the more rational people in the world, but you can be completely rational and believe in the law of attraction. There is power in your words, in your thoughts, in your feelings, guys. There's a lot of power in that. Subliminals. I've gotten so many questions within the past few months about subliminals, because subliminals have become super popular, especially on YouTube. I dove into subliminals about a month and a half ago, so if a lot of you asked me about subliminals, I was like, I haven't really tried them out, not a fan, whatever. It's because I hadn't tried them out. But honestly, subliminals are a game changer. And subliminals, if you don't know what they are, they're basically like subliminal messaging is basically messages that are encoded in something. So they're not outward messages. They are basically messages that subconsciously you will hear and see, but your conscious mind isn't readily aware of them. You'll hear about subliminal things, subliminal messages in songs and movies and a lot of things like art, whatever, but a lot of us don't see them and we're not aware of them until somebody says, hey, there's something there. Imagery, sounds, there's all types of subliminals you can do. So the subliminals I'm talking about are the law of attraction ones, which usually come in the form of music. Subliminals work by listening to them every single day and not knowing what subliminals are being said. Subliminals that we use in the law of attraction are usually positive affirmations. So I am wealthy, I am this, I am that. And I've noticed a lot of people are using subliminals for physical traits. So changing your waistline, changing your eye color, your personality traits even, all types of things. A lot of you guys asked me to make a video on using law of attraction for attracting physical changes and your physical body. I'm still really on the fence about that because it is such a controversial topic, because I'm a type of person who preaches and I'm all about body acceptance and accepting the way you are and loving the way you are, not trying to change yourself or try to be like anyone else or fit into a stereotype that's not you. I'm all about that, and also I'm about the law of attraction. So that whole idea of changing your physical self with the law of attraction is something that I still have to warm to and something I really have to tinker with. I will say that I have used subliminals and I have felt changes. I'm not going to tell you they're huge changes and that they worked overnight, because with subliminals you have to do them often and you have to do them every single day and use boosters with them every night. And each subliminal channel, there's so many subliminal channels and I'm checking out all of them. They have different boosters, they have different rules for whatever, and I feel like subliminals are such a new thing that there is no right or wrong way to do it. I think with everything you have to use it until you notice that it's working for you, that feels most comfortable for you and allows you to feel relaxed when you do it. So they'll be like, oh, you need to listen to this 10 times at midnight. And let's say you're sleeping by midnight, you can't do it 10 times. Then try to incorporate it into your routine in some way, in a way that makes it easier for you to start believing that it's, working for you. So you can attract things like physical features, your personality traits, yada, yada, yada. But the key is to not hear the affirmations or to know which affirmations are being said. I know some people do write the affirmations in the description bar of the videos, or they tell you, or you can hear them. It's always best not to hear them, because the key to subliminal is that they're subliminal, that your conscious mind can't hear it, but your subconscious mind is actually listening to it, and thus creating the changes in your body or in your personality that you are trying to achieve with that video. So subliminals can happen in so many different ways. It works with the same premise that affirmations use. There was a study with droplets of water that talking to the droplets of water, talking to the water in a positive and a loving way, caused the water to create beautiful formations. And then if you talk to this other group of water in a more negative, mean, bad way, then they created kind of like a chaotic mess. I believe that whatever you give power to is what will ultimately have power over you. So if you believe in something, then it's going to have an effect on you. If you don't believe it, if you're pessimistic, it's better to not try it. I'm not saying that subliminals do or don't work. I just personally haven't seen enough effect on me for them to work. Of course, it could be that I'm doing something wrong. It can be that it just doesn't work for me. Like I said, there are different types of methods that work for different people and for different things that you're trying to manifest. So subliminals can work amazingly, or vision boards can work amazingly for somebody and not work for anybody at all. But for me personally, what I have found has really brought great things into my life. Vision boards, affirmations, scripting, and visualizations. Those 4 are definitely my main go-to, I got this kind of thing. Alright guys, I hope this video helped you. Please excuse my horrible stuffy congestion. It's getting really annoying, so I'm gonna end this video now. But I'm healthy, I am fine, I am happy. I am in my home, I'm living in abundance, and I am so grateful to be back with you guys. So please feel free to subscribe to see more videos from me. I promise you guys I'm not gonna leave you for as long as I did this time. And please stay tuned for my next podcast too. Follow me on social media. I'm on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. Links are down below. I changed my Instagram and Twitter names, so be sure to add my new name. It's Isabel Palacios. I'll see you guys in my next video. Please let me know if you guys want to see any specific videos on any of these methods, if I haven't made a video on them yet. And I'll see you guys soon. Always remember, no matter who you are in this life, no matter what you may look like, no matter what your circumstances may be, your true beauty, your true worth, and your true power always come from within. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.